Put it up on a Twitter. Damn. Don't need that. I just need that. Aha! Did it! Yee. Okay. Progress! I don't know if anyone was here from yesterday, but I colored the sketch that we drew yesterday. Bro, it looks so cute! Yeah, so this is Awkward Dad, Gibran. This is Very Happy Ethan. And this is the very pretty mother of Ethan and very lovely lady, wife of Gibran. Happy family. Not for long, because I'm a horrible, horrible person. Horrible, horrible person. Yeah, I gotta fix a lot of the colors and stuff and make certain things pop more, which I'll do later. But today we'll be doing another shirt like yesterday with Protato. Okay, the little picture bit just makes me happy. I love how cute they look. Okay, so last time we were gonna do the bread next. So both both that one and that one. One will be on what was it? This one will probably be on the front of the shirt. And that one will be on the back of the shirt. Yeah. Yeah, I thought I'd put the mic on this time and be nice. I don't do it very often. I do it when I stream games, just cause like it's slightly more awkward than when I'm drawing. Okie dokie. So I'm gonna do this one first. I'll figure out the text like later. And I'll probably do what I did last time as well, where I had the background color the same color as the Photoshop background, because I can. Put that on multiply. Make that like 60. Look guys, this bread. We did it. Problem solved. Bread shirt. Where was it go? Is this a lyrical one? Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, I'm streaming a tiny bit earlier than I did yesterday. I streamed way too late yesterday. This bit, because I can. probably move my chat a little bit closer so I can see it a tiny bit easier. Oh, even I don't love everything I've created. I've created a lot of very odd things. Okay. Hopefully that makes things a little bit easier. That brush. I was using a different brush for the other picture I was doing. Oh, thank you so much! I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Al. Tips on drawing oh gosh. Yeah, I know, I saw. Oh, did I what? Yes! Shush. What was it? Any tips on drawing hands? I'd probably suggest looking at your own hands for reference and drawing it more as a box shape with like little cylindrical attachments. Even I'm still getting used to drawing them at specific angles, so I can draw hands in general, but I can't draw them at every single angle. Like you see this pose here with his hand. I redrew it like 4 times, and then I ended up putting his other hand over here, because technically you'd have like, technically this is probably still incorrect, it'd probably be more like up here somewhere, but I'll fix that. Oh, I suppose no, he could technically have his arm coming around like that, so it's not too bad. And then his hands, you wouldn't see the palm of his hand, it'd be down here. You would only see the fingers coming off the top. Your palm is also curved, if you look at your palm. So make sure you draw it curved. It's kind of... there's a lot of little things that you gotta get used to. We don't have a name for a ship because we're a married couple. A ship is a fictional couple. That's the technical definition of it, so... Yeah, and I stay away from ships as much as possible. They just annoy me. It zoomed in too much. Okay, there we go. It's manageable now. I round it so that that's it. Even though this is a simplistic design, I'm still gonna try and make it look like as crisp as I can. The more simple something is, the more every single line counts. When it's detailed, you can overlook a lot of little problems because you don't notice them. I'm gonna be a lazy sod and just cheat. Aha! Okay, we got a face on it now. This bridge should run for president. Lol. Okay with hands, but feet are. Ugh. I have 1, 2, 3. I guess some of these technically, like, altogether count as 4. I got like 4 references of just how to draw feet. All from one person, actually, come to think of it. It's one of those cases of, like, you have to really study what you're trying to draw if you want to draw stuff like that. I think if I go more in orange. Yeah, that color. Make it warmer. Okay, we can start putting hands, well, stubs. It doesn't really have hands, technically. I gotta work on a ton of things that I actually want to work on. I'm really enjoying my artwork at the moment. I really like this tune. It's one I've used in one of the Speed Paints or OC Chronicles. It's one of the 2 I've used it in. Paws are easy to draw. Yeah, paws are like, well, technically it depends on if you're going for a realistic paw. Realistic paws can be quite complicated. They're technically like hands and feet in a small way, so you have to know what you're drawing. You have to put all the bone structure and everything in it if you're drawing it correctly. We have bread! I might change this. Make this more creamy orange. Really put like buttered toast on one of these and just have a whole bunch of different breads like I have the potatoes. Oh, I'm really happy you like my OC Chronicles. That's my favorite thing I've ever made. So I appreciate people who appreciate it. Looks like yeah, it's because there's also a contrast, so it'll look less like that, and I can play with the colors because it's on separate layers. So he needs legs and feet and hands and stub hands. That's what he needs. He needs those things because right now he doesn't have them, and that's kind of sad. Come, bread. You need to have legs. I'm really not sure what my life has led to when I'm sitting here drawing bread with legs. This is not really where I... Okay, no, I can't say that, because this is what I drew when I was, like, 10. My life hasn't changed much. I'm still just drawing food with cute eyes on it and legs. Actually, you know what? Nope. And... yeah. Probably make this more like an actual foot and give it a little bit more shape. It's not something I expect to do on my weekend in most cases, but this will also mean that they'll be at the same. So, yeah. Let's move the feet down. There you go. Good breed. He's so proud of himself. I mean, I don't blame him. He's pretty cool. If you want tips on drawing people, look up specific anatomy courses and stuff. Look at the professional artists. Don't go for your quick tips on anatomy stuff from cartoonists and that. I would suggest looking at bigger artists, like Cynics. He does more like actual anatomy, like, you know, all of the constructive, this is why it is, and that's why it's easier to draw when you learn like how it functions, if that makes sense. I already drew a potato yesterday. Oh lol, yeah, I remember that. I haven't fitted anything in ages. My workload has like changed, so I just realized I need more. That just a little bit. There you go. Trying to make it look like slightly more 3D, even though it's a flat piece of bread. And that's incorrect at the bottom. I need this. It's a bit better. I'll have to round off the bottom of this bit as well. So even like stuff like this, you've got to have some decent thought on what you're doing. Otherwise you just end up with something that makes little sense. His arm goes up too high. I'll take that off for a minute. This one probably won't take as long as the potato one did yesterday. Oh, that's not my layer. I'll fix that after then. Okay, progress. I like music like this. It's calming. Hi, Nakua! How long did that take? I think it took about an hour. From memory, I think. Okay, his legs are down here. I need to fix up his legs. Yeah, the shape that I got here is pretty much what you would draw for a foot. The foot isn't completely flat. It's a really weird shape. It'd be a little bit better looking than this though. He's got no knees either, but I can't be bothered giving him knees because he's got stub legs. This is all you get, Bread. This is it for you. I think he thinks he's done well with his life. I mean, I don't think I'd be upset if I was like on a t-shirt. This one needs to be a bit thicker. And same with this. Why is that there? Yep. And get rid of that one. There we go. We have Bread. Good job, Bread. You did a good job. Magic the Gathering. No, I haven't. I am a literal bread addict. I loaf them so much. Oh gosh, all of the puns. I mean, what is our life if we're not doing puns? Alright, that's how it works. Oh yeah, I finally think I got my membership thing working. Wait, I shall see. Do I have my emotes? I do! I can now do these. So yeah, we can have Dab and Gabranth in chat now. Well, for people who I don't know how that works on here, but I have it. But yeah, I have Gab Dab. Or Dab Gab in this case. Yeah, we were making jokes at one point because it was just Gab Dab. Just sounded great, so we kind of just made it a thing. Okay, I'm gonna make this slightly brighter. Good job. He looks great. Okay, I think I can flatten the whole thing now. Just realized it's not symmetrical and it's now bugging me. So I'm fixing it. So yeah, that'll do. Just needed it to be like a little bit closer. Yeah, I was just gonna record stuff like this for videos, but I've stopped kind of like doing really quick stuff for videos. Been wanting to like save it for the really nice pieces, and even some of my better drawn stuff I've recorded it, but I haven't made speed paints out of them. This hit needs to come out. Red, you got anatomy. You gotta stick to that anatomy, okay? You got like wide thighs, so I need to give you that hips. That looks a bit better. I think maybe that. I've never been this picky about bread in my life in terms of drawing it. Oh, Boswell, you became a member. Oh my gosh. Now I can dab with someone! Like, the cool way, not the crappy way. Yeah, and you get a little Kimiko by your name. I need to, yeah, that's pretty much how it works, Starry. Yeah, I need to, what's it called? I wanted to do some new, I can't remember what it's called, dang it. New badges at some point. I just put placeholders in there. And I think we get more emotes if we get like a couple of people become members, so that's cool. Okay, so we have one bread. Gonna have to put some yellow behind him. I screwed up my system. No, I was doing really well. That'll do for now, I'll fix it after. I wonder if I should just do a circle and then erase parts. Maybe I'll do that. I just needed to basically have like a shiny. Oh jeez! Now you as a member and Heidi. Oh my gosh! I know I said Boswell a while ago. If he is one slice of bread, does that mean he has sliced sibling? Yeah, he does. He's got the... What is it? This guy? That one here? He's also a sliced sibling. It's okay, guys. I didn't have $5 either. I usually give it to my VAs. all of my spare cash goes to my VAs. Actually, I can cheat for this and just go. There we go. That's much better. So I can hopefully just change this thing and go from there. Otherwise, I'm sure there's like other designs to make it look shiny, so. A lot of your spare cash went to commissions, and then I stopped doing commissions. I don't think I've taken on commissions for like a good 6 months, maybe closer to 8 months or something like that now. Jeez, it's been a long, long time. You can't remember your Google account password. Oh, I know those feels. I've done that before. So, you know, I apologize for how much that sucks. It's not quite what I want. Going like too deep. Yeah, I guess this keeps the same kind of radius, so it is still the circle that I drew. I'm hoping to try and like fix up composition and stuff and that as I go. I feel like this bread needs probably a little bit more shape actually. I might warp his frame a little bit. He doesn't look like he's standing that proud. I've been doing a heck of a lot of thinking in terms of like composition and posing and stuff lately. Okay, so there's... Yeah, that one looks better than that one. I'll go with that for now. We're gonna put some stars around it, and I'll put a couple of different colors in. Trying to move everything else except for the middle. I want the middle to like stand out more. And I can do that. I think that's a bit better. When you look at me this way, I find it hard to not give in. I never thought I'd have this much thought about bread in my life. Broke squad! Yeah, Boswell definitely deserves a Best Supporter award. Boswell's been around for a very, very long time supporting my stuff, and I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, I know those feels, Heidi. I kind of like stuck on the same thing, because like that's where I'm allowed to spend money on VAs, is only that. If I spend it from anywhere else, then it's just like, okay, this is getting out of hand now. It's like, okay, yeah. Oops. I guess we can just concept over the top for this. We'll use some black. So we can keep this over the top. We can probably stretch it out more. And we can have greatness take up more space. Might take me a while to actually do this one, because I had like a clear idea of what I wanted for the other one. This one, obviously, it needs some work. Unless I gotta figure out what I want to do for the text. We definitely want greatness to be like bigger. You smashed every button except the thumbs down. I appreciate it. Whew. And hello to anyone who's just popping in. Okay. Oh, I could have it so that these look like they're 3D and coming out of the... So, like this. So they look like they're coming out from behind him. If that makes any sense. I'd have to be kind of selective. Although if I got the right colors, it might be like too bad. I kind of want this to look really... It's kind of like the typical like amazing guy, and you have like a flag behind him kind of thing. Obviously we won't put a flag behind him just because I don't think we need one. But I think I definitely want to do this kind of text. So everything can just kind of like 3D. And this one can do the same, but it would probably be in like that direction, if that makes sense. Unless we want to keep the flow. I guess this one, everything is moving upwards, so I should probably do greatness the same way, where this is actually warped up that way. Concepting, guys. I am actually putting a lot of thought into a picture of bread. I think I will go still for this version. Makes it a circle, so I might go that way. No Darwin. Oh, Darwin's still here. He's there he is. It's Darwin. What happened to the G? The G's busted. It's having a bad day. I'm gonna have to get a perspective grid in here. Do I have my ruler? Where's my ruler? I have a ruler that I use sometimes to measure straight lines on my tablet, but I don't remember where I put it. Yeah, no, I don't remember where I put it, like a smart person. So, instead, I'm just gonna use a manga that's sitting on my desk and use that as a ruler. This is how you do it, you know, why not? So, wait. This is how you get straight lines. You use it like a normal piece of paper. So I'll just use that, but I got my rough perspective grid there. I'll fix it later. I'm gonna work on the top ones first. I'm gonna need a perspective grid there as well. Actually, if I move that up. Okay. I need it to reach the end of the R. And that part of the R. This is important, so otherwise I can't draw the things that I'm trying to draw, so... Nope. There we go. I should have done a much smaller brush. I'll do it for the remaining lines and then fix it later. It's gonna look better overall if I do this, because if I don't, then you just get like lines that don't technically go in the right direction, and I've done that in almost every picture that I ever drew for the longest time. It was only more recently that I kind of realized how stupid I was. It's important to remember to go back to the basics. And a ruler is still handy even if you're doing digital. Okay. Thank you, My Hero Academia. I'm so sorry I didn't put you back on the bookshelf like I promised. There we go. Bread! Okay. You're listening to this while drawing. Yay! I'm happy you enjoyed it. How do you keep yourself inspired? I actually did a video on that recently. So I'd probably suggest watching that for a more in-depth answer. Ugh. Otherwise, it's more a case of just finding things that you really enjoy. Okay, we're gonna get on this train. And I'm gonna do everything in grid. Actually, no, I will. I can fix certain things afterwards. Yeah, I can use this for a straight line, but it doesn't always work, so that's why I opt for using an eraser. This bit will probably be a bit more. I've been trying everything to up my art skills. Okay, so we got a B done. tool is so useful. I'm very happy I learned how to use Photoshop, because if you want a job in a studio, you need to know how to use Photoshop. It's like a requirement, even if you're not an artist, to be able to use Photoshop. One down. I mean, what I should technically be doing is you write your letters in first and then you do the other bit after. Probably should do that actually. I'm gonna give that a go and see if I can stylize it more. I don't want to use conventional text because a lot of it's actually copyrighted anyway, so you're not supposed to. I want to personalize everything that is sold on my store as much as I can. To showing this to a friend of mine afterwards. I have to put Ethan on a dinosaur for a t-shirt one day. Yeah, there are a ton of tutorials on how to use Photoshop on the internet. Also, just for a note, Stinkin' Alec, after I put out the comic that I did, because he literally made jokes about that before I made that comic, his response was that there was no image of Ethan on a dinosaur in it. He wanted a thought bubble with Ethan on a dinosaur in it. Stinkin'. I think I did draw one. Actually, I think it's in here. Where are all of my doodles? There it is. It's Ethan on a dinosaur. So it exists. And a bunch of horrible doodles because I was trying to learn how to do stuff. I don't like this glittering at all. It's not my kind of littering, I guess. Yeah, he's on a dinosaur. Oh lol. I'm fairly sure his name wasn't Gabrantha, I thought it was something else. I remember ages ago, like, getting so excited over Gabrant's name just because it sounded like something from Final Fantasy. And then I didn't use it for, like, anything at all for a very, very long time. Okay. I'm gonna rewrite this text like a billion times, and I apologize for that. I put my manga somewhere. I still have a great picture of Gabrant sitting on my desk, and it's amazing. It's my inspiration. Like, no joke, actually. It kind of is like the reference I want for him. You want him riding on a bear? Is that just gonna become a theme? What was it? I think it was like near Christmas. Alec wanted me to draw them all riding dinosaurs for Christmas that they got for Christmas. I think I told him that they didn't celebrate Christmas, and he says, well great, they're gonna have a new holiday where they just ride dinosaurs. And then there was a cowboy phase. I do actually want to draw my OCs as cowboys. And in Mafia gear, I need to draw Gabranth in Mafia gear again. I've done it before. I really need to make more fonts. I have like 2 fonts, but I need new ones. That way I can use them for work stuff. Okay. I'm basically just messing these up a tiny bit. Actually, no, I can't really see the perspective lines if I do that. I actually prefer this R to this one. Move this over. Fix this one up. Oh yeah, I got 3 episodes of OC Chronicles audio done. I almost got 4, I'm missing a couple of lines before I can finish that one. But yeah, I gotta do the visuals. I keep getting stuck with the first one, which has 3 new characters in it, and it's like 10 minutes long. But I'm figuring out what I'm doing for it, and then we'll fix stuff up after that. I'm excited though. I absolutely love my OCs, they're so dumb. A bunch of the ones that I plan on introducing should be very interesting. Squash this one because it's too big, so take it. There we go. That's alright. Gab's chin. Yeah, he's got a chiseled chin. He's basically like a hunk of a man. use afterwards and figure out coloring properly. Alright, so we've got bread. Brightness. Well, I have to do that one above or behind the bread. That's a good question. I guess it depends on if I want to see a speed or not. For now, I'm just going to do it in a really big brush. Nope. Ryan or Wheatley, lol. Great. I love the idea of naming bread like that. Oh, I've noticed everyone in chat. It's like common. Okay, time for perspective. See if I can do it correctly. I'm gonna put the perspective dot in the middle. That's behind. Darker color. Here to there. And that needs to go behind that one. If I can't see it, there's like no point working on it. Don't need that. I will need this bit. Same for that. You can see how it's important to do all this stuff. Probably play with the concept on here a tiny bit when I finish this. Add some shadow and whatnot to this. Cut that there. I wasn't doing what I wanted. There we go. Ryan Wheatley. Oh my gosh. And yeah, I share a Discord server with Andy. So we basically just combined ours because I didn't have a lot of spare time to dedicate to my stuff. And my arm only just sort of started getting better, so we're kind of lucky that most of our fan bases come from the same sort of area. Oh, I love how you guys have just picked a name for him. But he also has a brother, remember? Which means you're gonna have to have two names. Almost got one part done. Okay. Now it's this one. See it on the
if you want to, I'll get you flowers waiting around the bend. Baby, let's just pretend. I wanna stay like this forever. I wanna stay right here with you. Wanna stay right here with you. As the rest we fall.
oh my gosh.
But I need it so. I
What
will
on
stay
earth is going on in
around.
chat?
When you're all messed up, it's a great relief to be understood.
Oh gosh.
It's a shame.
I'm just gonna give you guys a thumbs up and leave it at that. I think that's like the easiest way to go about that.
So let us walk right into the forest.
I actually think I'm gonna have to make a couple more emotes.
It is something we can't outrun.
Okay, if I was to make some more emotes for those who become members, what do you guys want? Like a specific character, or do you want like emotes that match each other? I have one of Tama and Miko doing a fist bump and stuff like that. So do you want ones like that, or do you want more singular use ones? Also, if I don't respond for a little bit, it's because I'm like deep in thought.
till it all breaks down.
Okay, I don't have to do any of this one. And I won't have to do it for there either, because this will just go straight all the way up, yep.
It's a great relief to be understood. It's a shame still waters run deep. What the hell? Still waters run deep. Listen up now. When it all comes down, do you feel alive? Are you feeling lost? That you were made to fight, but you're so much more than a memory. And it's not easy. You were made to fight. It's a shame. Still waters run deep.
Yeah, no, I don't do commissions anymore, and I definitely don't do intros. I close them long before my commissions closed.
I'm wondering what you got for me. Egyptian cuttings have to be my lady only.
Why are there roaring going on?
You got for me. Egyptian cuttings have to be my lady only.
She has some YouTube Yeah, I do have like stuff on YouTube. Okay, that'll go straight up, so that one won't actually have any shadow that way. No. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on with the whole Dino Squad thing. Like, that's normally attached to, like, specific people. None of which, apart from myself, are still in the, like, are in the chat, if you know what I mean. I say still, but none of them have been in here from the start, apart from maybe me, and I think Andy was part of that. Yeah, no, I don't understand them either, Boswald. I don't think that's how the Dino Squad works. You have to own a dinosaur to be part of the Dino Squad. And if you can't own a dinosaur, you gotta be able to draw a dinosaur. And Ethan has to be writing it. I need to draw a cowboy Ethan. We are slowly getting there, guys. Very, very slowly. I don't really care about this mess right there. There we go, that's better. I'll just I'm not gonna do that. Ethan might have a secret collection of dinosaurs. I mean, I don't think they exist in his particular world, but sure, why not? Oh, do you guys want to hear, do you want to hear Hime? See if I can find the audio that I got, because she is so dang cute. I won't show like the whole thing, I'll just show part of it. What? I didn't say sure, so no, that's not what I said. And I can kick people that tell me what to do. So let me see where I put it. Hime. Okay, I'm gonna stop my music for a second. And I got Hime's. I'm not sure which line is which. Which one's this one?
I'm looking for Papa.
Oh, there's one. So before that is.
My papa picked it. He says I'm his princess.
You're so cute! I know I've got her trying to say Gabran's name.
Your name is hard.
Yeah, I'll turn up the audio.
Breath. Your name is hard.
She's so cute! Turn my music back on. Yeah, and that's Anaris, for anyone interested. She sounds so cute as a kid. She did such a good job. She's looking for Papa. In this case is Kirsten. Yeah, to be honest, like, if you just listen to it, you don't really hear that it's, you don't really hear that it's Anaris. And no, please keep Afmal stuff off of this chat, I've asked a lot of times. Fairly sure at this point I ask it like once per stream minimum. To be honest, it should be kind of common knowledge. It's not something you really go around doing to other people's channels. LOL. Chat. Okay, I'm gonna put this behind. And same with this one and these. Don't need that anymore. I can probably move this up. Can I do that? There we go. Yeah, you had to ask. She's great though. Like, she did it perfect. I was struggling to find a VA that would like suit her because both of her parents are extremely smart, like top tier smart. One's interested in like the analytical side of like business and economy and stuff like that, and the other one is all interested in plant life and biology. And both of them are scary, but I like them a lot. They're great characters. Now the question of what color to make the text. Actually, I suppose there's this option, so I'm just gonna duplicate this, do that, and I'll do the same for this one, do that, merge those, hue, and which color do we want? Colors are great, look at them all. I don't mind the pink. Pinkish. Maybe if it's brighter. We need a brighter colour. That one. Up the contrast a little bit. And now I can change it to any other colour I like too. Colors are very important. You gotta make sure you pick them correctly. Actually, I don't know if I need to do that. I can just use the yellow from here. This yellow needs to be more vibrant though. Maybe more orange. Yeah, it's a bit better. Bread, you are gonna need an outline. Because that's not the outline color I want. Yeah, I use a tablet. No, I'm not gonna add too many sparkles and things. I'm gonna add a couple of extra things when I finish, but the main focal point all has to lead into the middle to this. So I'm trying to make sure I keep to that. I'm also trying to make sure that this bit at the bottom isn't too awkward. So I might just merge those, move this back over there, and this distort into. What I'm trying to do here is I'm just trying to adjust it a little bit and move his legs so that they're between the letters so that it doesn't take out the readability. It's really, really awkward the amount of things that you gotta think of when it comes to this stuff. There we go, that's a bit better. So before that, I'm gonna stick those in your own folder. To that, so it is easier to read it. This needs to come in though. No, I can't really do that. Where's the stop button? That one. I'll just move that closer. There we go. I didn't want to take out too much. Yeah, that's alright. Progress. Whew. And that is why you are the most proficient. Lol. No, I haven't gone to art school. Yes, I do have Beat Saber. I am good at Beat Saber. I'm finally getting to the point where I can get through the expert levels without dying. Well, to some degree. Some of them I can't yet, but it's just because they're ridiculously difficult. But I'm getting there. Okay, that's... Where is this then? Oh, that's where it is. It's just this casual random dot there. This I'm gonna put strokes around these. And yep, that's the color I want. Actually. To be honest, actually getting a job in, I guess, like a more stable job in an environment that I've got now has pushed me to want to improve my skills more. So I've had to study like you would if you were at school, but I'm doing it all at home by myself, trying to do all that while still working full time. It's a struggle, but my art's improving, so... I mean, like, this is not something I could have drawn a year ago? Actually, no, I can show you a picture of Gabranth that I first drew. I got a lot of pictures of Gabranth. Okay, so when I first released Gabranth, that's what he looked like. And now I can draw a little bit better. He looks more like a person now. I didn't know how to draw a lot of features. I also never drew his wife, and I didn't draw Ethan much. I'm proud of my stuff now. If possible, I'd prefer that, you know, maybe not just raws in chat, you know. It's more like a spam at this point. I'm not sure if you're trying to be smart or something, but I don't get it at all, Rocky. Yeah, no, I agree with you. They do kind of look like popcorn. I had popcorn, like, just before I streamed. They don't have sharp edges, mine. But it's a soft piece of bread. I need something. I think that this needs to be lighter. Oh, duh. Wrong layer. Maybe not. Oh, actually, if I put it on a really subtle stroke. There we go. That's a bit better. You know, cookie cutters. Oh, lol. That's cute. I used to have my toast cut up in puzzle pieces, or it'd be a pinwheel. One of the two when I was at my auntie's house. Yeah, that looks nicer. We've got some stars. They could probably be a little bit brighter. It's the opposite of bright. Good job, me. I actually don't mind that color. This bread may need to change though. I guess I'll see. Oh, actually, I might not need to do that at all. I'm gonna duplicate this. Oh, so I need to actually label that, otherwise I'll never remember what it is. Okay, I'm gonna... Is bread. I've got an idea. I'm gonna give a go. I'm gonna put a bunch of stars coming out from behind. So that'll help get rid of some of the lettering while looking like it's sort of important. Gotta make sure it's still readable though. So I can put like sparks through there.
Sweetie.
Yeah?
Do you want a hug?
Oh my gosh. I do, but
Give you a hug.
hi.
I have proved myself.
Oh, okay. Good job.
We had a whole meal earlier.
Oh my gosh. Just Andy, just no. You're not allowed back in here now. Yeah, he was really close to the mic. I'm only little, so like he has to lean over to hug me because I'm short. have to play some Beat Saber afterwards. I found Beat Saber has basically been my cure for my arm problems. It's kind of like doing exercises, but more fun. I might make the second part of this shirt, the back, might make it a little bit more simple than this. So like this one is the front, so means you can ask people as you leave to prove themselves. Oh, actually, I'm gonna get rid of some of these and have it like the top and the middle. Just have the outline. I quite like that. Gives a bit more variety. I need them to send me this shirt when I finish it. Oh, I wonder if I could do some more of these. Let's just pull this under there. Doesn't print stuff need to be on CMYK? Not all, it actually depends on where you're getting it printed. Obviously it does affect the color a little bit, but in most cases it's not really too bad. You can also change it in this, which makes things a little bit easier. This is like so busy now. I wanted to add just a bunch of stars to this, so now we've just got a bunch of stars on this. I like the stars coming from behind and in front. It kind of just adds a bit more depth to it, so. Put some of these coming out from behind the lettering. It's like an explosion with cute stuff. I need to draw a picture of each one of my OCs wearing one of my shirt designs. Needs to be something I do. It's a star explosion, yay! No, this is like about the usual size I guess I get. You've reached 5'10" now, tower over many people. I wish I was like a lot taller. Mine is normally 5,000 by 5,000 pixels when I do these. Ah! So many stars! Okay, now I can clean some of this stuff up. Look how messy it is. That'll translate in the, like, you'll see it this messy if I print it like this. Okay, these ones first. sucks sometimes to rush stuff, because then you gotta fix it. You don't have to do this with everything. I don't go in and like do all of my paintings zoomed in and cleaned up. Mostly because most paintings you don't need to. You're not really looking for that. For stuff like shirts, kind of more necessary. Most of these don't even have to edit. Woohoo! That one I do. Edit, yeah, and yeah. Yeah, I think that's it for that one. So now it's just all of the other stars. Okay. Should send one of these to a couple of friends. Every now and then I'll send like one of my stupid ideas or stupid shit ideas to a friend. They don't normally complain. There we go. It's so explosion-y. We could actually make that more orange. Which means these would have to be the same color. Yeah, I like that better actually. Kind of ties in with the greatness thing. I can just adjust stuff like this a bit. There we go! Bred for greatness! Ah. Was trying to make sure it looks nice. It's so blasted sparkly. All them stars everywhere. But this is the kind of thing I like to draw. So, yay! We did it! Huzzah! Ooh, the glow looks cool. If I do that color, thin. It should still look good on white too. Yep. So it still works on a dark and a light surface. One shirt down! Well, correction, half of one shirt down. Oh my, can't even English now. So the next design, where did I put all of them? Oh, here we go. Oh, I can put this next to it now. Okay. Yes! This is what I've been doing when I finish. That way we can see the finished versions for each one. Yeah! You make it. Oh gosh, you remember the sandwich I drew, Boswald? The angry, manly sandwich? After I drew a picture of Griswold. That was great. I appreciate. I enjoyed doing that. So, I have a question in regards to the Prove Yourself one. Do you reckon that we should have him with, like, this pose where he's kind of doing the same thing? Or should we do him in, like, one of those generic anime kind of poses where he's slightly off to the side? You know, like 1 foot in front, 1 foot out the... I suppose I'll put them all like that. And he's pointing. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. So, like, we could actually put, like, a finger where he's pointing at you. And then just put, like, a fist. So, yeah, we have those options. We have Prove Yourself, the anime version, or Prove Yourself, the original version. Which ones do you reckon works better? Try to prove yourself. Well, actually, like... Yeah, I'm trying to add more because it's a very, very simple idea. I'm trying to add a little bit more oomph to the designs. Also kind of drives home the idea a bit. So 3 for the anime. Well, 4 for the anime so far. And 2 for the original. So I'd say we're probably gonna do the anime one. Huh? I'll fix the text like way later. Now it looks like we're going anime. Okay, I'm gonna sketch him out properly. Okay, I'm gonna need to curve the bread here. Bread is so squishy. You can do anything with bread. Hello to those who are popping in. We're drawing some bread. This has pretty much been the entire stream. Okay, so I need the arm to come round like that, and then this one. I guess the arm will technically come further in, so it'll come like in here more. Yeah. Then I have a foot. I was questioning what I was drawing earlier. I think this is a little bit more of a questioning moment. Lol. The excitement about bread. I'm happy you guys enjoy bread. Okay, I got a proper like thing of it now. Do we want like a speech bubble? I mean, I could technically just give him a speech bubble and just have him like yelling at you. I don't mind the speech bubble. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it out and keep it just in case. Otherwise what I'll do is I'll probably like curve the text. So I'll have it perspective wise like coming out this way. Following the curve of this, so I can keep this kind of theme going. Then I can have like maybe some anime dust behind him. Because, you know, anime dust, why not, right? So you guys like the speech bubble more or the anime dust? Or both. I mean, I could technically do a speech bubble with the anime dust on it. I can't pick both. I gotta do. Oh, like I mean, unless you want me to merge the two. I'm confusing myself now. Yeah, I kinda like the dust. Never thought my bread would become like so complicated. Then again, everything that I've done so far has been a little bit more dynamic. So I guess this isn't that weird. Anime dust. Okie dokie then, we are going full anime on this. This is a lot of fun. I really enjoy doing this kind of thing. This is the kind of stuff I wanted to do, like the most back in the day. Now I want to draw a lot of my OCs, but like I still enjoy doing this kind of stuff. I need to pinch colors from this one because it's going to be the same bred cousin as this guy. Oh, I need the color before I do that. Which color are you? He's so cute. How did he end up with an anime brother? It's kawaii and anime AF. Is that? I think he needs to be thicker than that. Yeah. Yeah, we got bread. We all have that weird yeah, even I got a couple of weird siblings.
You are never lost, 'cause you can reach it all. And if you're in the dark, just let it come to ya.
This one's just a weird. This one does anime well though. Like I'd be pretty proud if my sibling was this weeb. It's gonna be difficult to do his hand and things though. But I did this to myself, so it's my own fault. Oh, actually, I can just do that. Technically, that one would come out more like that. Trying to figure out how I'm gonna do the shading on his hands. I guess I could probably just put a single color in here. Because I'm gonna have to do it for this one. And that one. Yeah, look at that foot. That one I'm going to do over the top because I want to be able to see that, so. Perspective can create such fun ideas. Okay, I'm going to curve your leg more. Yeah, look at that foot. You got a great foot. That's an alpha weeaboo. I do watch My Hero Academia. I haven't watched the 3rd season. I own I own 2 manga? Yes, 2 manga. I need more manga. I haven't bought any manga in a while. But that's because I spend it on my VAs. Who I love too much to not spend things on. So I'm probably still gonna spend on my VAs. I need Alec to do more lines for Ethan because there's a bunch of stuff. Oh, I need to cast a couple more people as well. Oh my gosh, and the voice that I have for my vampire character, his voice is so good. I love him. He is a vegetarian. He's a vegetarian vampire, so like the amount of fun it is to write for a vegetarian vampire is great. He's a very showmanshipy person. I haven't seen the My Hero Academia movie. I haven't seen much of anything actually. I've been kind of paying more attention to art videos and stuff like that lately, so I haven't really seen anything else. do that. I have a mirror right next to my computer specifically so that I can annoy the crap out of myself by showing that a hand I drew is wrong every time. So that is the closest thing to the camera. It's like that. And then you've got these fingers that come down here like this. And that sticks to your arm, but like that's technically going that way. And then that one comes out here to there. And technically move that one down a bit. Oh, this song. It's been a very long time since we made Howard. Move this up, because if you want a bit of perspective, it would be more like that. So just pointing straight at the camera. This is a good taste actually, because it's a forced silhouette. There we go. I'm trying not to use too many colors in this area because I don't want overcomplicated like limbs for this thing. I'm giving it bigger. There we go. Now I can put his face on. And I'm gonna need that color. I'll clean up his hand in a minute. Yeah, we've been streaming for about 2 hours. I'll probably stop soonish, just because it's starting to get like late-ish, and I don't want to do what I did yesterday. Okay. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do color-wise for the mouth. Guys, you gotta prove yourselves. What if I should do a voiced advert for this thing? I could do and get Pat to do it, or I could get Andy to do the bread and I could get Pat to do the potato. Keep it consistent with the other one that I did. It's kind of like he's wearing socks. Cool. So we have the bread done. I'm happy I don't have to do much to this one in comparison to the other one. I don't have to worry about colours as much either because I've already picked colours, so, from the other one. It's mostly the face. I guess I get a pinkish. Oh, no, I'll get that colour. Why not? Okay, now I have to be careful.
Just got up, something's wrong. I waited up, the wounds on my feet. Where will you be? Flickering from memory.
Alright, so it's the same colour as like the outside of the bread.
Longing to be seen.
I'm not gonna put teeth in it because it's bread and I don't want it to look weird. Also means I can change the shape of the mouth. There we go. This is a very strange piece of bread. Oh. I have to post this in my art chat afterwards.
Call you up just to hear your voice on the machine. Nothing will be like it was, but you will always be my first choice, just as it seems.
Look at the cute bread. Lol. Bread. Yeah, they've been stale for a long time. I'm very happy with his pose though. He looks more interesting than the initial one. So okay. I'm gonna put that and that. Duplicate it, merge, and stroke. And put it, at the moment, I'll just chuck it to this color. This is also good for telling where I've left, like, pieces on their own. Okay. So, anime dust. I need this kind of color. It's gonna be behind. Okay. Everything seems to be going in this kind of shape. So I'm gonna try and keep the dust curving the same. I want the eye to travel in a very specific manner. So I can have it. I will have parts that overlap as well, so. Oh my gosh, puns are just getting worse. I love you guys, but you scare me sometimes. Although I suppose I'm happy that, like, 3 of my friends aren't here because they're all pun nerds and they don't stop. Oh no, there's 4. I'm fairly sure Kirsten's just as bad. Okay, we have a direction. Now I can. Okay, so it's all going in one direction, so I'm quite happy with this so far. Oh, we didn't do the... There we go. It just needs to be there, because it does. I like that to be there whenever. Lol, yeah, no, you don't have to, you don't have to have puns. Puns are part of the experience. I don't know what it is, but like, when you're making shirts, it's the pun shirts that always seem to do the best. I think it's just because they're so dumb. Okay, fine, that one. I'm gonna put a motion blur on it as well. And put another color in here. Gotta stick that. I need a more cooler color because this is very warm, so I need a color balance in here. Make it more dull and darker. There we go. That kind of color. I have to admit, I'm very happy I'm starting to learn all of the like artist terminology for stuff. It's taken me so long because I didn't go to like school for it. So a lot of the time I would draw something but not know why I would draw it that way. You just drew it that way because it looked okay. Then you realize how wrong everything you're drawing is. Oh gosh! Thank you so much, Austin! I hope I pronounced that correctly. I always feel like it's wrong. And also, lol! To be honest, I'll probably be going to bed soon. I wanted to try and finish this first if I can. So I'll go to bed after I finish this one. Spend some time with my husband. I'm sure he probably wants some time with his wife. Or not, you know, whatever's easier. Okay. I'm gonna put some dust in front, and I'm gonna curve it a tiny bit more in the middle. there. Like that. Yeah! The only thing I might do after that is curve that way. Because it's going to curve round. Yeah, basically the goal for this is to have your eye travel in the same direction as everything else. So if you follow from like this foot, he comes round and you see him pointing at you. Oh yeah, I did pronounce it right. Thank you. All donations go towards more VO for like OC Chronicles, and I appreciate it a lot. Because so far every episode we've paid for on our own because we pay all the VAs. Because, you know, they do a job, so I'm very excited I can buy some more audio. I have like, no joke, I have like 30 scripts written. But I haven't gotten them voiced yet because like that's a lot of money. So I'm waiting. I do it periodically, so I do get them made. It's just like takes a little bit. What if I can like put, oh, I got an idea. If I put some darker shades, I could glow that. So if I grab, I want like purple. I'm gonna have to put that on another layer, otherwise it's just gonna be annoying. Ooh, I love the tones and colors you can get and stuff. I wish I could get them all to cosplay. Funnily enough, Alec has a similar structure to Ethan. I don't think oh my gosh, now I've forgotten his name. Oops. I feel bad now. Dan. I'll call him Dan because that's what we call him online anyway. I don't think Dan would be able to cosplay as Tama very easily. That might be a struggle. I wouldn't be able to cosplay as... actually, I suppose I haven't even designed Piff yet. Maybe I should design her wearing some of the clothes I have in my closet. Also, you need to sketch something to go along with the audio. Yeah. Yeah, I've got to do a lot of stuff. I'm working hard to do it all, though. Prove yourself, guys. Anime thing. Should I do it? Okay, wait, first things first, I'm gonna put the lines around in here. And so we're gonna follow this kind of line. So we're gonna give that a go. So a bit like that. Oh, shirt collars. I've been trying to figure out how to do shirt collars better. Okay, right, I'll do a really quick example, because I had to draw him actually wearing a proper shirt in here. Okay, let's draw a quick Gabranth, guys. He's important. Let's draw a box for now. Gabranth through a box. I love how if I'm trying to draw something fast, I just can't draw it. Seems to be like the way everything works. Alright, so we have Gab. This is Gab. I'm gonna change his hairstyle soon because I've figured out how to draw him more now, so I really want to give him like funky hairstyles because why not? So he's a bit of a buff boy, so you gotta draw like the muscle that connects into the neck here. You can see that. And there's the chest. So normally with the collar's gonna follow. I'm gonna make it a different color. Okay. So the bottom of the collar is probably gonna follow around the outside. And then you're gonna have the top of the collar. So and then you can just sort of follow that in here, and it comes down like there. And then you can just bunch it up around the outside of that part, and then it comes around the outside of his shoulder. So that's how we draw Gabranth. Ta-da! Oswald, you just need to become a bear. That's stop being lazy. Just go become a bear, and then you can cosplay. That's how it works. Okay, back to the. I forgot what I'm drawing for like a little bit there. Anime bread. I also appreciate you guys letting me draw stupid things and watching it. It's nice. I've been working so hard to make everything higher and higher quality that I kind of forget I can draw stupid stuff like this. Oh, I should have done this R the same way I did the other one. So I'm just gonna move this over a tiny bit. That way I can do that. And that means this P will do the same. If I can keep them like kind of the same style of lettering, then it'll just flow better on one shirt. So we're getting there. Yeah, I won't put this one on my shirt shop until tomorrow. That way I can make any final adjustments before I put it up. The one I did yesterday is already up on my shop, so if anyone wants it, they can pick it up. Okay. I don't want it to get to that point, so I'm gonna bring this back down. Being careful because I want to make sure it doesn't look stupid. I'm gonna try and I have my own like ideas for everything now. So it's just like I know what I kind of want for it. So I'm gonna try and make sure I get as close to that as I can. Piece of bread. That's the exclamation point. Okay, and I wanted that color for the outside of it when it loads. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna color it up behind this bread, it's that one. So I'll change that. That one. And put that color behind. So I got an idea for this, sort of. I actually took up like most of the canvas space, which is a shocker for me. I don't normally do that. That one, oh no, it did still stay with that thing. So I'm gonna grab that color and put that on it. Oh, actually no. No, I'm not. Ignore me. I'm thinking. Powder glow on that one. Maybe not that strong. Like that. I'm gonna put some stars on this one as well. But I'm gonna do it in the other color. Trying to make sure I don't put too much.
Head on the water, just like I've seen you all the night, into a silent world of love. As we grow older, numbers will fade into time. Let's go for another lazy round. And does anyone crave to be the center of the piece? We cannot stand the wait for the reason to reveal
Okay.
as we burn what's been straight.
Got more fire theme. Trying to attach just the same colors because I really would like them to still connect. Okay. Yeah, that's alright. Oh, that's neat, actually. Neat. Oh, I love when I find stuff like this. I mean, when you proof bread, it's at a slightly warmer temperature, but not hugely. And I want it to reach all the edges, so yeah, that'll do. If I went through all that effort to try and like make it a cooler color, and now everything else is just like warm anyway. kind of lacking a bit though. The higher contrast here is good when I can get it. So for that I feel like I need a darker colour. Maybe if I go more in the blue or purples. Yeah, like that.
Now I miss you and I want you to be there again. Don't wanna grow another day.
I both do and don't like the colour in the back. It's really difficult to figure out what I want. I think that should do. And it works pretty well, so. I have to fix that at the bottom there. It's not there, it's this one. Can't have stuff like right at the very, very bottom. And this stuff, which needs to, yeah. There we go. We did it. Oh, jeez. 2 hours to draw 2 loaves of bread. Well, not even loaves. Bread brothers. Okay. Well, thank you guys for coming to my stream. I had a lot of fun drawing some very odd looking bread. I'll put the, what's it called? I'll put the t-shirt up tomorrow when I get up and have a look at it again. So, yeah. I shall see you guys next time I stream. I'm not entirely sure when that is, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So, yeah. See you guys!